Clicking. Lean in. Camera on edge of the seat, she be pouring that pot. Turning the heat, name in her mouth, better come clean. She the real one, cut through the screen. No cap, all fat, yeah, she talk mean. But it's sting cause it's true, she a truth machine. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. She don't chase clout, she chase receipts. Scroll through the files, bring them to the street. Bravo to the boss when she break that scene. Got the group chat buzzing off a single stream. Real time gossip, live in your phone. You feel seen cause she's saying what you think alone. True and keen, cut deep when she speak. You hit play one time, now you back all week. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known if it's going.
All right, guys, thank you so fucking much if you're here. I am so sorry that I fucking did this with the time again. I am so annoyed with myself, but we're here and it's Real Housewives of Potomac. I hope you guys will come back. I'm going to wait a little bit. If this goes up on the News Audio podcast, I am recording this live. It is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday. Real Housewives of Potomac, reunion part 2. If you get annoyed with me touching my hair for the first 10 minutes, you might as well fucking fast forward it because I've had a day, guys, and I am not fucking look at my face. You can just tell that I don't look happy, but I'm here. And I don't know if anybody else is, but I love you guys, and I'm gonna just try. Let me send some emails out real quick. Instagram thing to make sure everybody knows I'm live right now, because you guys probably left. Show my comments just in case. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I see what's her face, but anyway, reunion was so fucking good, by the way. And we still have one more part, so I have so much to say about it, so I can't wait to talk about it. But right now, I need to just make sure you guys know I'm live, so I'm gonna go to my Instagram. If anybody's watching, Reality of Kristen Marie, this is the Who's Starting On podcast. If I didn't tell you that already, all the Who's Starting On episodes with the Housewives will go over on the platform of all podcast platforms. I can't even talk today. And also, we'll stay here on YouTube under the podcast tab. And it's Who's Starting On podcast with Kristen and I'm Reality of Kristen Marie for the 52 people that are watching. So, somebody. Oh my God. Robert's dead. Oh my God. I just found out that Robert was dead. Oh my God, I just found out Robert was dead. Oh my God, guys. Oh God. Oh my God, Mary. Oh my God, Mary. Oh my God, Mary. Oh my God, Mary. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm just sorry. I just saw the news that Mary Cosby's son died. Oh my God. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This is really hard. This is really hard to watch. And I'm sorry. I have to tell you guys this. I stole it, Robert. I'm sorry. Lord, if you're there, can you please come up? I don't know if I can do this. I'm sorry. I just stole it. Oh, God. Mary. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, God. My heart breaks for her. I didn't even see this. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I didn't know Mary. Sorry. He's dead. Robert Jr. died. I didn't know this. Oh my God. I didn't even see it. I'm so sad. Oh God. This is horrible. I didn't realize I would see this news live. Oh God. I feel so bad for her. I don't know if I can talk about Potomac right now. Oh my God. So this is probably not going to be the podcast. I just realize what's going on. And Mary Cosby's son, guys, if you haven't heard, has passed away, obviously. I'm really visually invested in this, and I'm really sad. I don't know who the fuck's coming in my room right now. I'm gonna kill them. Get out! Hold on. Oh my God, I didn't see that Robert died. don't know if I can talk about the topic. Yeah. I can talk about the topic right now. I didn't know that Robert Jr. died. Nobody told me. So now I'm sitting here crying because I just saw the news about Robert, and I don't know what to do. And I feel so sad for her. I don't like get this news when I'm live. I don't know how to. I just feel so bad for them. She just lost her son, and it's so horrible. My drugs, I guess. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Robert Jr. is a Mary Cosby's son on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and he just passed away. And I'm gonna play it for you guys because I don't know if I can. Okay, guys, I just saw the news about Robert Jr. and I'm really fucking sad. Like, I'm gonna put the link in there because I don't know if I can do this by myself. I'm a mess. I didn't see it till just now. And the song that's playing is the song that when my best friend passed away. The angel song. So I don't know. I'm sorry. You guys know I'm so emotional, but I didn't see this. I wish you guys would come up. I don't know who's here, but I need somebody to come up, please. Then Large, please. I don't know. If anybody's watching, fuck it. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Don't come up then. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get angry now. I don't know why. I'm just really angry for her. I'm angry for this whole bag for drugs. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit that he did this. He was trying so hard. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna pull up the news. Here I am, a crying mess as I'm late. Hey Tommy. Hey Larja. Hey people over on Instagram if you're still here. I'm crying mess. I'm really emotional when it comes to this because of my addiction, because I've been in recovery for 12 years. I've been clean off the drugs that were killing me for 12 years, and it really kills me when somebody young like him dies of something like this. I don't know if he's. I gotta see what happens. So let me put up my banners about addiction. If you're suffering, Tommy Scoville, I see him over on Instagram. He's really, really good when it comes to addiction. His son and him run a channel. Let me make sure I get it right because I can't think straight. Tommy Scoville, can you please put your stuff in the chat, and you can come over on YouTube if you want to talk about addiction. I'm here for it now because this just happened. And let me play the thing for you guys. I feel bad. It's so horrible. Hey, I just saw the news about Robert on your thing, and I just started crying. I can't even know if I'm going to do my live right now. I'm going to do it. I just feel like I can't do anything else but talk about this now because I'm going to see what happened. So I'm going to pull up the Instagram thing. I just can't. I feel like when somebody loses their life to addiction like this, I don't know if I'm assuming it's addiction. I keep saying that, but like it was struggling and he just got out of jail. And then it's, Mary. I love so many people. This fucking addiction. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this. Here, guys. I'll show my camera and I'll play it right now. Oh God. Our beloved son, Robert Jr., has been called home to the Lord. Though our hearts ache, we take knowing and finally at peace. We are grateful for your prayers and trust in the Lord to carry us through this time, Mary Cosby. Oh, let me see. There's another one. I want the one you had, honey, on yours. I wish somebody would have called me and told me or texted me because I came on your line and saw it. I fucking lost it. I just lost my fucking mind. All right, you guys see it. All right. Oh God. Oh, Robert. Where's the music? There's fucking music on it. I thought. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. I'm just in a fucking really bad mood. This is really fucked me up. Come on, I just want to read it. I thought I had music. Robert Sr. died at 23. But hell? It's so sad, dude. I thought this played music. What the fuck is happening right now? Okay, let me look for another one. I can't. This is so horrible. I know you guys can see my Instagram. Who fucking cares? I just look for something else. I gotta see what happened. Fuck. I don't know how to search anything. I can't get to my articles, I don't think. Probably not. Yeah, see, I don't know what to do. Never mind. I can't find it. I'm trying to find what happened. Okay, our beloved son Robert has been called home to the Lord. Oh, wait, you guys aren't seeing it. Hold on. What the fuck? Are you guys even here? Is there anybody even here watching? Is there anybody even here? I don't see anything or anybody. Sorry, I'm such a bitch right now. This fucking just makes me crazy. And I don't know why my fucking music's not playing. Our beloved son Junior. Okay, we saw this already. Bambi, fuck off, you bitch. Fuck off, Bambi, for real. TMZ confirms Mary Cosby's son Junior has died. On Monday, police responded to a medical emergency. Thought it was going to be an overdose that turned into an investigation. What? Robert Jr. was 23. What happened? Oh. Somebody else. Oh, I'm playing for you, Mary. I'm sorry. You did the best you could do. You didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. She did everything the right way. I love you, Mary. Sorry, guys. I'm going to just cry about this for a minute. It's fucking incredibly fucking sad. You guys know when it comes to addiction, I just can't deal with it. Alright, this is running like I'm fucking. Oh my god, guys, I'm a fucking mess. Hi, Robert. Did you see what happened with Rob? I can't stop crying. I can't stop crying now. What? I would have cried no matter what. As soon as I saw it, I would cry. I've lost so many people to this fucking. I can't stand it. You guys don't understand. Our government does this to us on purpose. I don't care what you guys. Listen, I'm saying this right now, and you guys can fucking listen to me or not. Our government came here and put the DARE program when we were in 3rd fucking grade and introduced drugs to us because they wanted us fucked up for our money, for our control, and it worked. It worked for a little while, and it's still working. They fucking introduced their drugs. They're the ones that fucking pay the cartels to come here and bring the fucking drugs. Do you think I'm fucking lying? You'll see one day. You'll see the truth, and you'll see why it gets me so fucking angry about addiction, because it's not fair. The things they put to do to us to make self-medicate. And Robert was a self-medicator. Man's her only son, and I just feel so fucking bad for her. All right, I'll look at the Potomac in a minute. I just need a minute. Oh, poor Mary. I can't. I've seen my friends go through this. They have lost people. My friends have lost their sons to this and their kids to this. My brother lost 3 of his best friends, all in like 5 years to fucking heroin. I died from heroin. I overdosed in 2012 from heroin for the 4th time. I got clean. You guys know I got clean after that. But it took me so long, and I blame the government for because we self-medicate. They make street drugs. I mean, they make prescription drugs to match the street drugs, and then they pay the cartels to bring drugs in here. That's why they can't get rid of them. That's why the cartels are always here. And and I hate to say it, but my family, the Pagans, the motorcycle club, they're no fucking better. They are no fucking better. Because I know in Idaho, with the Idaho 4, it was the Aryan Knights. They're kind of like a branch of the Pagans, but they're kind of like almost the same thing. They're unforgiven forever. Forever unforgiven. Anyway, but they do things like they work with our government, with our state, and they fucking care. They bring the drugs here to keep us fucked up because they get half of our money from rehab. They get the other half in fucking in courts. Because I had a bundle of heroin when I overdosed in my pocketbook, and that Earth Angel, that cop that walked up to me when I was laying in the hospital bed and I overdosed, I had nothing left, nobody left. I had no fucking life, nothing, and I didn't have another run of me. I died 3 times on the heroin night, like 6 months, and I couldn't do it anymore. I woke up and he fucking threw out the heroin, and if he would have charged me with it, I'd be in jail. I'd be dead. I would have never made it to fucking jail. A bundle of heroin will put you in jail for like 10 years. And I had it on my pocketbook when I overdosed, and they gave it to the cop, but he only charged me with one thing, and he said, if you get clean by the time you come to court, I told the story before, I will drop your charges, and he did. And I stayed in touch with him all this time, 12 years now. He's like, always told me how proud of me that he is. And I'm like, you saved my life, dude. Hey, Lauren, I'm just really upset about Robert Jr. I never look at my shit during the day, but I'm gonna stop crying now. We'll talk about it in a little bit. And I'm gonna we'll talk about Potomac now. And then we'll get to Robert, because I just love Mary. We love her. She did everything she could, and I don't know what the investigation part is. I don't know if he was alone or what, but I guess she couldn't get Narcan to save him. Mary, I don't know how she's gonna handle this. Thank God she loves God, and she knows that He's there. She knows that He has us. But to lose your son so young to drugs, and she just found out like last year. I hope he didn't do it on purpose. You know how horrible it is when you're literally at your rock bottom. Like, I wanted to kill myself so many times. I wanted to commit suicide. I didn't want to live anymore. I didn't want to be me anymore. I did drugs for like 20 years. That seems so weird because I'm only like in my 40s. But I've done a lot of work, a lot of work to stay clean off. And I'm staying off the drugs that kill me, which was anything I snort, shoot, or smoke. You know what I mean? I have my Adderall, which I take with sometimes. I need it most of the time, so I don't get them all over the place. And the gabapentin I take, like for something right now. Like, I feel like I'm so angry. I'm so angry at this drug. I'm so angry at drugs. I'm so angry at this country, and I'm so angry that I fucking gave into it, and for so long. And I went to jail. I went to prison. I had fucking charges for all the time. It was such a horrible life, and I worked so hard to crawl myself out of the gutter, and Robert would have had the same. I don't know what happened. I know that God, rest in peace, Robert. Oh, I can't stop looking at this. All right, let me get to the reunion, because it was so good and it's worth talking about. I love you guys so fucking much. I love you so fucking much. My heart just so fucking broken. My heart is really broken for her. What the fuck? It's like, my brother lost 3 of his best friends, and then more people, and then I lost like a lot of people. Like the night that I overdosed, my friend Sean Haley, he's dead now from heroin. We were at a hotel smoking crack and doing dope, and like fucking, he left me there. I had nothing. I had no money, no car, no license, no phone. At a fucking motel, I had a call. I tried to call my dad. He told me, "Fuck you, walk yourself to rehab," and I did. Well, I tried. Well, my rehab, I went to the hospital, but I had my friend pick me up, and that's when I OD'd. He came back and got me and OD'd, and he's dead now too. But they threw me on my when I was on the way there. I was on the way there, and he shot me up with dope. I kept telling him to shoot me up with dope, but again, like, he's like, "No, you don't need it anymore." He's like, "You're done. You've been here all night." Blah blah blah. It was then when I OD'd, they threw me on the sidewalk with my pocketbook and sold my car, and went and got more drugs sold my digital camera, because they were cool back then. I had a digital camera in my car, and they sold it. I'm surprised they even left me with my purse and the drugs that I had on me. But I never talked to those people again. I went and got my car like the next day, but well, my ex did anyway. And then I literally stayed in crisis. I never left. Georgia.
I was sad about Robert.
I know, it's so fucking heartbreaking.
Horrible.
I don't understand. Like, I hate this drug. I hate these fucking drugs. I just fucking hate them.
That is so fucked up.
I know. And I didn't know until I literally popped on. I popped on here, and I was getting ready to get my stuff ready because I was late. And then I saw it, and I just lost it because, God, like, she did everything she could. I know she did. She did the best she could for somebody who didn't have. She just found out about this, and a year of her life, and it's, or what, maybe a year and a half, and now he goes to jail, and then he comes home, and you know what? When you're clean that long, and then you do something, it's like you think you can do as much as you do, and you can't. It'll get like you. I'm assuming they said overdose, and then they said investigation. So I don't, like, maybe they don't know. Or I don't know.
Right. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure how it didn't just OD and why is there an investigation? Because usually OD is an OD. But
and I guess
just my heart breaks for Mary and for Robert Sr. That was her only child. I think Robert actually had other children, did he? Or is that Robert's only child too?
I think he does. Actually, I'm not sure. I know that him and Robert got close after when this all started happening. So I'm kind of glad that they had a chance to, talk and get close. And then they all got closer. And then this happened. And I thought jail at his age should scare him straight. He was young enough to quit and like the longer I did it, the harder it was to stop. You know,
Right.
that's why it went on for so long, and I'm so lucky to be alive. And it makes me feel like I have survivor's guilt because I've lost so many people to addiction, to suicide.
Right.
And addiction.
It's so sad. I feel like
Larger high Christian.
Justin. I feel like he tried as hard as he could, and maybe like going through the other stuff that he was going through. Didn't like her dad press charges on him for trespassing, and so everything was just getting worse and worse and worse. And then they used to do the drugs together, so now your drug partner is turning you in, and you want to feel close to him, and you want to feel close to him still. So maybe you were doing it because that's what you guys used to do. And you were trying to, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? I'm not making a lot of excuses for this.
It is people, places, and things. Two addicts, it's so hard for two addicts in recovery or not to be together. I've never seen it work. And one's got to stop the other. And then if somebody relapses, it's just hard. Like I could never be with somebody who's an addict because I was. And it's really selfish of me to say, but like I was struggled for so fucking long, and I never thought anybody would marry me.
Poor Mary, though. Fuck.
Because I feel like, God damn it, like she thought
she shared that with the world, and she was so forthright and gentle with him, and I like how she didn't. When she presented his issue, it didn't turn into like a salacious storyline. No. It was so heart-centered, and it was just. We talked about it a lot on your channel, how refreshing it was to see how she handled that in real time. And there's no exact way to handle that ever, but I saw recently she did an article with People, and she was like, I can't not blame myself.
Oh, wow.
And that was before this, she was already assuming a lot of his addiction accountability because she was the mom, she enabled whatever she feels like she did, gave him everything he needed, made it easy for him to be addicted, perhaps is why she blames herself. But
the money,
she also told him this isn't for you. She like literally preached about not doing stuff like that, so she gave him both sides of the coins, and then he made choices and was around people that were other. One thing I do want to say though, is that does anybody else have any like preacher kids in their life or reverends in their life? And the children of those reverends are usually the ones who test all the theories. Like my mom is a preacher, and I grew up in parochial schools, and like as soon as I got away from there, I tried everything that said was going to make me burn, and none of it made me burn. So then I decided that they were liars and I couldn't trust them. You know what I mean? Like,
you told me that. You told me that.
I remember I told you the story, like when I did not spontaneously combust from fornication or from swearing or from drugs or anything. I was like, well, you guys don't know.
Like, they consider drug addicts murderers, or like not murderers, but like bad people. And it's like, that is separate. It's not a crime. It's an addiction. It's I don't say addiction, but like it's a disease.
Right.
And it's, it's not like, the way that they categorize people like that. It's like it's mental health, really. It's dual diagnosis.
And another thing that's so crazy is people I don't know if you pray or what.
Yeah, I do. Meditate,
or what higher power the people believe in.
Yeah.
But if people aren't noticing, it's real sensitive out here right now. And you could be fine right now and want to end it in a second. And
I've seen
so
it.
you need to, like, there's like a personal responsibility. Maybe we need to stay home more and not engage, perhaps. But Martin Short's daughter, the guy from Revenge of the Nerds, he's 71 and he just unalived himself.
No shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, like yesterday and today. And then there was one other one, and I was like, damn.
Really?
And it's just so crazy because OD is a form of unaliving yourself. Like you didn't know exactly how much, but you literally did that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
playing Russian roulette every single time you stick a needle in your arm. Every single time.
And especially nowadays with this fentanyl.
Oh God, I know. Like I was, it wasn't around. Fentanyl wasn't around when when I OD'd, but it was heroin, you know.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have shut up that last. I was fucked up, and I shouldn't. You know, I didn't do that last needle when they were driving me to the hospital. It was like, and thank God they even took me there. And all I know, he said, he's like, you went out and that was it. And he's like, she's not breathing. And they threw me on the sidewalk, you know. But thank God they had you know, crash cart me and everything because they didn't have Narcan back then. Well, they did it. They had it in the hospital. They had a Narcan me twice.
Yeah.
And they gave my purse to the fucking cops. Thank God, though, he was an earth angel. He saved my fucking life. Really.
Yeah, that's the guy that was like, I'll take you here or take you there.
He's like, you get clean. You get 90 days. I'll throw out the charges for this one Xanax. And I was like, you're kidding me. I was like, and I was like, yeah, yes. Like, I don't even, something was different, you know, something else was different too. So, but like, I just feel, I have like survivor's guilt when I see stuff like this.
Right.
Because it's like, I know there's so many times I should have woken up too.
Right. And so all I can offer is like,
yeah,
you're going to have up and down days in your addiction. And please just really, really, really consider, like, is the source of your thing good? Is this too much? Like, you really, do you have somebody on standby who you trust to be able to deliver Narcan or something, or call or something?
Yeah.
You know, like, it sounds like he might have been there by himself and got found.
Yeah. Narcan doesn't reverse fentanyl too, by the way.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it only heroin. That's why it doesn't work. It does not work for fentanyl. It's only for heroin, and that's the fucked up part.
So every time I'm on freaking Finny Talk and I see all the people going around shaking people on the streets, and they're like, oh, I have Narcan, and they give him 2 things and his lips are blue. That only works if it was only heroin?
Yes, it'll work if it's fentanyl and heroin, as long as if that's what's overdosing you. Like, it doesn't reverse it, the fentanyl.
I didn't know that. See, look, you guys are learning too. So, but yeah, like, you got to be careful. I mean, and like back in the day when I used to party, nobody who partied really wanted to be by themselves, just because it's no fun to be by yourself and be on one.
No.
So I'm not sure what he might have been going through that he would have like isolated and done that. And why isn't an investigation though? Was somebody else there that left? Was somebody there that gave it to him and they gave him something that he usually didn't take?
They're starting to charge the dealers now when people die from the drugs. They've been doing it in states. So
I know they went on I agree, because remember when Matthew Perry got found in his jacuzzi face up, they did a lot to find the person that gave him his fentanyl. Now they used to have a lot of songs about, you know, somebody selling their loved one some bad stuff and, you know, going and looking for the dope man or whatever. But
it's cool. I used to think that's fucked up. They're gonna get it no matter what. But the thing is, like, I don't think that's the only way to stop this epidemic is to get the dealers to stop doing it, stop selling it. Be scared.
Yeah, but I don't even know that it's the dealers. If fentanyl is made by pharmaceutical companies, if you started suing an actual pharmaceutical company,
that's
the top drug dealer right there. Why are you fucking around with the corner dope boy when the source and the supplier is a pharmaceutical company who then gives somebody a prescription pad that they abuse and give out? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like you need to start with the pharmaceutical companies, start with the doctors, whoever's prescription pad that was, all that, go there. But starting with dope boys is like, you want the problem to continue.
No, Reality Housewives is saying that it does reverse fentanyl. Since when? Because it hasn't. It was known not to reverse it. It was not made for that. So I'm gonna look it up real quick. Because I want to say something true, but I'm pretty sure it's been the truth since it's been around. And you can also, if you don't know if it's an overdose, it won't hurt the person. I think if you give them the Narcan, because you never know. Like, sometimes you won't know. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong?
Yeah, like, I mean, if they're passed out, you can't be like, "What are you on?" Like, you just got to take your chances and then put that stuff up their nose.
And reverse the effects of fentanyl when you overdose. Where's it heroin? Sorry, I'm just looking real quick.
It's just so sad. And that's another thing too. Like, you know, whether you're rich or poor, this is one of those transcendent kind of drugs where all people, all class, all colors, everybody can OD. You know, it's not just rich, just poor, just white, just black. It's like Yeah. My heart
Okay,
goes
hold
out.
on. I'm just what do you know about fentanyl? Because the overdose comes in person can lapse unconscious. Fentanyl overdose initially unresponsive to the naloxone and only okay. Numerous reports describe fentanyl overdoses initially unresponsive to naloxone and only transient reverse with the IV naloxone, requiring additional IV doses, continuous infusions to prevent recurrence. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Naloxone for current evidence of clinical. Come on. Fentanyl reverse Narcan. Overdose, but can very quickly restore normal breathing for person who's breathing is slowed down because of an overdose of prescription opiates, which includes manufactured fentanyl and heroin. It used to not do it. It used to not reverse it.
That is so awesome. So I'm glad they did something to it and to include stuff because
I mean, I think I might have read that wrong. Let's put it up. I'll put it up later. I was trying to say okay, and rapidly reverse.
And like, I'd be wondering if things like on his mom. His mom is his angel. Mary was Robert's angel. He loved his mama. And that they did on her church. So like he had a lot of flux in his life right now. Because they were like calling his mom a cult leader and his dad moved away and
it says now it does not reverse because Xanax, Klonopin, Valium, bath salts, cocaine, methadone, alcohol. Continuous naloxone administration suppresses opiate withdrawal symptoms. Naloxone only reverses the effects of opiates such as heroin, methadone, morphine, codeine, opium, or hydrocodone. Now this one says it doesn't. Fucking fentanyl doesn't do it. But it can reverse opiate. Yeah. It says okay. I guess if there's heroin in it, but
well, a lot of people they put heroin. They even put heroin in E.
Like, I know, or E and heroin.
Yeah, I used to only like pure MDMA because they would be in those things. They would put some heroin in there. You'd be nodding and throwing up. Mm-mm.
I know. I used to think that it's an opioid. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know. It's never. I'm glad that it does, but maybe it does. I don't know. I used to not do that, but it's kind of a good thing. But the thing is, like, I know people walk around with Narcan, but I don't know if I don't even know where you get Narcan. But the thing with Robert, though,
you can get Narcan at the grocery store now. They got it over here at the grocery store.
Yeah, they have it everywhere, and people and a lot of Good Samaritans, and like I see in Oregon and Washington, have a lot of hot pockets of fentanyl use on TikTok, where the people just carry them in their bag just in case they see somebody laid out on the way home.
Wow, I mean that's not. I mean, I would remember
it's
on
terrible. It's terrible here.
Denise,
what state is that? Are you East Coast or Midwest?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm in Illinois. It's terrible.
Illinois. Oh wow, yeah, I could imagine.
What's it out there, Dustin? Is there a lot of drugs where you're at?
Yeah.
Man, remember on Denise Richards' show, her daughters were getting ready. The one daughter and her friend were getting ready to go out to a club, and they had Narcan with them.
It's all over here. It's all over the place over here.
Yeah.
Wow.
My neighbor actually allegedly makes it. So.
Oh Jesus. Oh, what Narcan? What makes what? Drugs or?
Drugs.
Oh, good.
Well, I hope it's not the kind that'll blow up the block.
It is.
Oh, you better get a canary. The canaries, just like in the mines, the canaries go first. If the bad gases from Breaking Bad get out.
I'm not going to say the word on here, but Kristen knows what it is.
What?
Yeah, the Breaking Bad thing, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he makes that? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's very combustible. I don't even know how people used to take that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It can blow up a whole block and people snort it.
I know. I mean,
my neighbor's been to prison for it and he's doing it again.
That's crazy. I mean, like, the meth around here has always came from like the pagans, like, you know, the people. That's my family.
It comes from over. It's all over the place over here.
Yeah, I've always seen the clubs always had it, but I never. It's always been the same thing. But like, it just to me, like, it's. I don't know. I don't. I'm scared now. Like I used to not be afraid. You know,
It
which
got
is
worse. It got worse. It got worse under the governor, our new governor,
Yep.
Governor Pritzker.
You know that your city can tell what drugs you're on?
yeah. And they well, I mean, I know they'll mark off like the areas where there was overdoses and stuff, or like.
No. I'm talking about because people pee, and the water processing plants are like, oh, Nantucket has the highest concentration of cocaine in wastewater in the country right now. Nantucket, Massachusetts.
What
The
the
little
fuck?
island in Nantucket. Yeah, as of last week in 2026, the third week of February, they had the highest concentration of
What the fuck?
cocaine in their urine. So the wastewater, the wastewater plants
Yeah.
test to see what's in there. So like that's how they know where they have pockets of vid, or the flu is real bad right there, or this disease, because they test the pee water, you guys.
I don't even. That's weird. I don't trust it. That's weird. Now I don't want to pee. I don't need. They don't need to know.
Yeah, it's like you're literally doing a drug test every time you pee.
No shit. And the fact that they introduced us to the drugs, the DARE program, I'm not stupid. They introduced it to us. No wonder people started doing it. They wanted our money and they wanted our.
They did the same thing over here.
They third grade telling us what drugs are, what they look like, what they do. Stay away from them now. It's just your brain on drugs.
Well, the only good one is 420 flowers.
I know. Happy 420, guys. It's 420.
In the Epstein files on page 1,029,029, it said something about that his studies, because you know he had a lab, and he said his studies said that people that 420 are hard to control and question too much.
Are you serious? Well, the Epstein
So
files.
they want good subjects. So they don't make good subjects for his studies because they ask too many questions and they're hard to control.
No. I mean, honestly, everything's leading back to the Epstein files for some reason. Why is everything in there? Is every conspiracy we've ever fucking thought about somewhere in this files? Isn't that weird to you? You think it's weird?
It's weird.
I feel like it's weird, and
it's like an elite thing, I guess. Because if you think about it, they've always been controlling us with those things. So
it's even weirder.
You know, he's the one.
Didn't that old boy in the office right now say that he was going to release him, but then his name is in there, and now he won't release him? But now they want to go talk to the Clintons about them being in there instead of talk to the person in the White House about him being in there.
He's only in there. Where's he at in there? Like, what does it say about him in there?
I don't know. He was at the.
You know who else was? You know who else was in there?
I don't care about parties. Parties one thing.
He was in there a lot.
Larger.
And there's pictures of him. There's pictures of the current president on his knees between Bill Clinton's legs, but they want to talk to Bill. I would want to talk to the president about that.
I did not know that. I don't even want to talk about. Like, I can't even. I can't. Like,
you know who else was? Sorry.
Who?
Whoopi Goldberg's in there as well. Mm-hmm.
Like, but when you say in there, what do you mean? Like at a party, at a dinner, and like doing some drugs? Like what?
That's the part. I haven't read all 3 million pages to know.
I would rather.
Her name's in there. Her name's in there quite a bit. Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is the thing that pisses me off. Let me just tell you.
There's pictures of her in there.
This is the thing that pisses me the fuck off. There's people that have been telling everybody, the masses, that this shit has been going on for fucking years. We've been telling everybody that what the fuck they do to us, everything, and nobody listens. And now, oh my god, the Epstein files. Like I saw this girl the other day, Bailey something. She's like, she's been on here for a long time on YouTube. She's fucking bawling her eyes out. I said, motherfucker, stop. This is not new news. This shit, just because it's validated now, because now we know that now all the crazy people were right. I'd say it pisses me off actually, because like I get it, like there's fucked up shit there, but hello, we've been telling you the elite, the Illuminati, they're fucked up. So we can't trust our government, we can't trust these elite people. Oh no, you're crazy, you're a conspiracy theorist. Well, guess motherfucking what? Now look, because everything's leading back to that, and we're like, oh, everybody's so crying, everybody's so upset about it. What the fuck, dude? We've been telling you.
I almost feel like, and you know that the used to be Prince guy got arrested.
That's stupid. For what?
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like even though he was in there heavy and that girl passed, the one who got hit by the bus there, that he did.
Yeah. I was allegedly hit by a bus. Just on
I
purpose.
think that they might be trying to scapegoat Andrew,
Yeah.
as like they're like, we gave you a whole prince. Will you shut the fuck up now?
Right? Like seriously. Cash Patel needs to fucking do something. And Don Bonagino, did you hear what he said today?
What?
I can't this motherfucker.
Don Bonabino.
Fuck Don Bonagino and Cash Patel. They went into remember when Donald Trump hired them to he runs I don't know the FBI. I don't know what he does, but he's like
He was over partying, binge drinking with the people.
I don't know. He's something. I think he runs the FBI. I don't know. But he's like maybe Cash's partner. He does something with really important with our government. Well, he was
the FBI director, but he stepped down. He stepped down after that.
When?
Last week.
Well, did you hear what he said about Candace?
Picture came out?
Yeah, after the picture came out, he stepped down, so he's no longer there.
Did you hear what he said on his podcast about fucking Candace? He told her to fuck off today. He told her
I heard it.
You want to? Yes. Listen, I was fucking. I said, you motherfucker! How quickly you forget who the fuck what you said before you got in there. You fucking knew that you said that Epstein didn't kill himself. First, he's a liar. First, it was Epstein didn't kill himself, and there was no, or there was. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Then he gets into the FBI and he's, oh, you guys are crazy. He did kill himself, and there is no sex. There's no sex trafficking. Well, now guess what? You're a liar. Because now what? This is what he said today. I hate this fucking guy. I was really happy when he got into this position, but now, wait till you hear this shit. Wait till you fucking hear this. How dare him? How fucking dare him? She's right. She's fucking right. And he's like a fucking psycho. Tell me if you guys can hear it.
I can see it, but I can't hear it.
I can see it, but it's not moving yet.
Hold on, I know. Hold on. I'm trying to mute everything and do the right thing. Oh, so please let me just talk.
Okay.
I didn't play it yet. I haven't played it yet. Okay. I hear myself. Fuck. The fuck is happening right now? Okay. I only hear myself. Okay, you guys hear me, right? All right, here it is. If you guys can't hear me,
yeah, you fine.
This is part of it.
You go yourself. You demonic fucking scum. This just can't be what this movement is. And if it is, I just don't want any part of it.
Make it to the beginning of it. Hold on. You got to see the whole fucking thing. What the fuck? How do I get to this fucking thing? This fucking piece of shit. I want to hear the whole fucking thing because he's nasty. He's really fucking nasty to her. Where's the fucking clip at, dude? Huh. He's because of Erica. Because of fucking Erica.
Erica Kirk, obviously Charlie's wife, was at the State of the Union yesterday, recognized by President Trump.
Fuck.
I think we should call the cops. Or go. What if they owe?
I want you to hear what the fuck he said, dude. Where the fuck is it, man? No? Okay. What the fuck is happening right now? I just had it, but he's really fucking bad.
Fuck you. Go yourself. You demonic fucking scum. This just can't be what this movement is. And if it is, I just don't want any part of it. Erica didn't choose this, man. Imagine sitting there in your house and you find out from Twitter or, I don't know, a text or a phone call.
Fucking what the fuck? Where's the podcast? So she's doing a fucking thing about Erica Kirk. She thinks Erica killed as part of the whole thing, right? With Charlie Kirk. And so he gets on his fucking podcast and that's what he says today, but it's really fucking bad. Like he literally like.
So I'm not understanding, Krista. Is he mad at Krista? Is he mad at Candace?
I'm trying to. For some reason, I can't find it. Where the fuck is it? I can't find this thing. So
is he mad at Candace or Erica?
He's mad at Candace. Hold on. Let me fucking. I'm like shaking right now because I want to find the fucking whole clip. And for some,
yeah, it's overwhelming. All this stuff happening.
I mean, it's really fucking overwhelming. I'm about to fucking lose my mind. All right, Jesse. I know I'll just find Jesse on fire, I guess, because what the fuck, dude. I swear I found it this morning. I can't stand the fucking air. Burn in hell, he says. It's so crazy. All right. Now I got, oh my God, again. I'm not paying again for this.
His wife, unless you genuinely believe that she is involved, which Candace for sure does.
My
way, okay, very certain. I would like it.
Come on, dude. Where's it at?
Is there a phone call or?
Okay, here it is. This is Jesse. I'm sorry, guys.
Get his
Put his link in the thing if you can. If you
Even an old 51 years old, I don't walk around.
other video for the Ben Shapiro one, which I will.
Yeah,
But the Bongino one, it goes that hard. Okay, it goes that hard. Now I'm gonna do 2 entire videos for you guys. Each of them, this is gonna end up being like an hour and a half of content. And all I ask, let's watch Bongino's reaction first, and I will chime in when appropriate.
I think so. We'll see. Even an old 51 years old, I don't walk around all day terrified about my security situation. Maybe I should, but I don't. I'm nobody's victim. I chose a public life, and sadly, this is a part of it.
What did they say? Fuck you. Where's the thing where it's fuck off? All right, forget it. I guess I have to find it like somewhere else because I
told my employer
I literally
I'll get fired. Nobody knows this.
Reason when I need
you
it.
want cheaper
He
weight
loses
loss
his
drugs.
goddamn mind.
Just like
This
that,
is
you know?
he's mannequin.
Like I know in our corner of the
She's
internet,
doing a whole series about Erica and said that she's involved.
I've been watching it and I'm intrigued. I am because I was on Candace's thing about the Macron lady, the Bridget or
Yep.
Yeah. So I was all in on that. I love her exposés. Even broken
merch. I know exactly why.
the right twice a day. She's right about a lot.
In terms of
I don't the evidence that Candace has presented as far as Erica's possible involvement, and at least the questions that the way that she moved after and before, they're valid questions. It's valid to look at that. Everybody else in the whole world, isn't the spouse always the first suspect in the whole world? The spouse is the suspect.
Like the way she acts and just I don't know. Like she's with that Cabot Phillips guy. That's her ex-fiance. He's got pizza. I don't know who he is. His name's Cabot Phillips. He's running Turning Point or whatever it's called. And
is she breaking up to just me? You're breaking up to me, babe.
Why? Fuck.
You're breaking up to me. I can't hardly hear you.
You can't hardly hear me. Okay. I don't know what else to let me say. My Wi-Fi. I couldn't hear anything either. Am I breaking up still? I'm gonna go out and come back in. I don't think you guys can hear me.
Right. Dustin, is she breaking up to you?
Yes, she's breaking up to me. I can't hardly hear her.
Am I breaking up to you too? Maybe it's my phone.
No, you're sounding good. She doesn't sound the best.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's so sad about Robert Jr., huh, Dustin?
Yeah, I came in here about talking about Robert Jr., but then everything. I came over here to say my opinion about Robert Jr., but it's pretty sad to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, it's actually very.
There's a lot of like I said in the beginning of the show. There's a lot of drugs around here. We got to be careful what we say on the YouTube live thing. But there's a lot of it's sad, you know.
Yeah,
it's getting worse with our new leaders. It keeps getting worse. It seems like it don't get better, it gets worse.
Right, and that's interesting too because some of the other leaders used to, you know, put this type of thing.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
You can hear me okay now.
But yeah. I feel like the number of cuts for budgets for federal, for states has actually made the problem worse, in my opinion.
It has.
All the cuts. And then he got on the thing last night. It was like, oh, it's great. Everything's great. I'm like, sir, there are more Fenty folds now than last January. I don't think it's great. No.
I don't know. I don't listen to him because like I said, I've been telling everybody, the government, I don't trust them. And that's why I haven't fucking paid my taxes. That's why I do a lot of the shit the way I am. I really, you know, I don't know how I would act.
He announced yesterday before the State of the Union that he's going to allocate 10 billion taxpayer dollars to a fund that he's in charge of explicitly, and he gets to decide.
I heard that.
I definitely wouldn't be, I wouldn't put my ex-fiance who has pizza inside of his lip. I definitely would put him in charge of the company that I just gained because of my husband getting murdered.
Right.
We wouldn't over a fake body and act like it's him, and then have it lose your mind when people want to know where he's buried. It seems like
all the questions Candace has are valid. Like, where's the body?
I mean, Jesus Christ, the 30-06 did not do that. The 30-06 would have blew his fucking head off, just like JFK. So let's fucking now.
I feel like the two most
Adrian,
interesting pow things of
Okay.
the recent years both went uninvestigated and left far more questions than answers.
Yep. I know.
I
I
agree.
know. It just didn't make any sense. Like and like all the things that are leading up to, like I don't know. There's just a lot. This guy Jesse on Fire is doing a whole series about him still being alive, and then like, and Candace is doing one about it's Bride of Frankenstein. No, wait, Bride of Charlie. I think she called it. Like I don't know.
I love that she put out those text messages because Erica was like, "Oh, that's a lie," and then she put out the text message. She didn't know she had Charlie's text messages.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
I know. And like and it's like and then they even for her she said in the first she was all about it. Like at first it seemed like she believed it. Like she believed Erica anyway, but she knew that it wasn't right. She knew something was wrong. That's what I'm trying to say. And the fact that she is doing a whole series now, and there's people. So Jesse's doing a whole series. He's really good about Jesse's about all the things that were like missed, that don't make any sense, like his shirt and the way he was shot, all that stuff.
Okay, stop right there. So the shirt. Did Jesse not see enough blood either?
I don't know.
That's where I am.
There was a lot of blood. I know, and it's like I want to watch a series. I haven't watched it yet, but I know it's going to probably convince me. Maybe. I don't know. I'll watch it because I do try. Like he's kind of like me. He's a little manic, but I do believe what he says. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna look. Listen. I'm gonna stay open minded. I can't even talk. I'm so upset right now. I can't. Just don't. I don't know. I just feel like the fact. What do you mean this crap? Are you kidding me? What do you mean this crap? We have opinions, and I don't know why you call it crap. Like literally. I mean, everybody has questions. It's not just us. And Erica, like, why? Because you can agree that you think that she didn't do anything and that everything's fucking peachy. That's fine. I don't know why I have to leave.
Why do our opinions have to be crap? That's very strong.
I mean, seriously, like.
And that's very rude. That's
and I love her too. Like, I
don't like it. I don't like it when people.
No, but I don't want her to go either. Like, I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why people can have opinions. Like I said, I'm keeping open minded, but he definitely wasn't shot with a 30-06. Let's be fucking real.
Yeah, but this thing that's not
anything.
Like our opinions are valid. You know, everybody. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody. So if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. So.
I know, but I mean, honestly, like you don't have to like it. But I don't want you to leave either. I definitely don't want you to leave. Like I just feel like.
Well, I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about this situation.
Well, I want to know what part of it's crap because, like,
that's kind of like the thing with the world, though, too, is that like people don't want to hear it. It's bad. They shut down. No progression is made. Nobody's listening to shit. You know, there could be a very valid point being made from both sides. But it feels like there's a little animosity or something. That was a little thick, you know?
I know.
Or then again, maybe we're just sensitive. Maybe crap is a trigger word. Maybe being told that what I'm saying is crap is a trigger word. So carry on.
Let me see if I play this.
At the State of the Union yesterday, recognized by President Trump, and I never miss an opportunity to recognize both Erica and Charlie. God rest his beautiful soul. It was President Trump. His.
Working. All right. I know. Well, I can't right now, babe. I can't. I'm going to start doing Real Housewives of Potomac. Hi.
How is your day? Is it doing good?
Yeah, everything. Not really. I'm not really.
Hi, Dustin. How are you?
Hi, Noah. How are you doing?
Good. And thanks for coming up for my panel. Thank you.
Do you mind if I start talking Real Housewives of Potomac though?
Yes, okay. I do.
Okay, so I'm going to talk Potomac because I feel like, well, I mean, the conversation we're having is good, but it's like I got sidetracked because of the Robert thing. That makes me upset. And then it reminded me of what Don Bonagino said because I listened. Like I stopped watching.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt. Okay.
But like, you mind if I mute you guys?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You can mute. Well, yeah, just in case. Did you watch Potomac, Large? The reunion? I thought
we've only been doing clips all season, including this reunion. But I'm still, based off everything I saw, I'm Team Stacey was
Are you?
awesome
Okay.
this season.
Me
From what
too.
I saw, probably just because I'm less used to her doing this year after year after year after year, and I'm so used to all the rest of them having no storylines except for attacking Lion. Like her line is refreshing, put it that way.
It was really good. So like listen, I'm Team Stacey too. I'm really done with fucking Trashly. I don't understand her. Her excuses for the way she acts is retarded. And I really I love that. There's really good scene with Angel. And like, I don't know, the Chris Samuel things. Like Monique didn't, there's a whole thing. I'll get to it. Like Monique looked horrible, but I feel like her hurt and her pain is her hurt and her pain. It's from her marriage. She should be allowed to talk about it with people that she loves, like, people that she cares, her friends. So like her saying how she felt about her marriage, that getting back to Chris makes me, it's stupid, because obviously that's your ex-wife. You know her fucking pain, dude. And she's talking about it with people. That's okay. I feel like she got, it became a thing. He gave her a cease and desist. Like, but I feel like, I don't really trust her messiness. You know what I mean? I don't think she's changed that much, but we'll see.
Was the cease and desist because she implied that he was beating her or somehow abusive?
That's right. Huh. Well, it's a little weird when she says, I told him he'll never enter me again. And I'm like, what? You guys have been married for a very long time. That's some shit you like. That's weird. I don't know. What? Like, I don't see your husband using you for sex. I think that's a little.
Who actually wins the season for finale? Who actually wins that?
It's next week. The finale.
Next week. Oh.
Yeah. But they start talking out, right? So like they start talking about to Wendy, and it's like they talk about her felony charges, and she does say though, like she says that she's scared, which is good. Like, I mean, she should be, and I think that I think honestly, Wendy, like she was just jealous, I think, of like with Angel and Tia being there. And then the fact that Stacey was talking to Chris, the whole thing was crazy, right? Because the way that I don't think Stacey ran back to Chris Samuels. And if she did, like, I think the person that told everybody is the one who told him. Because there were so many people there when she was talking about it. So why is it Stacey? And he never said it was Stacey.
There was a TikTok this morning that like 100,000 views. And it said that Ashley was actually the one that went and told Chris whatever was said. Okay. Did that come out in the reunion?
Well, she's just about to bring something out. She denied it, and then it was over. That was the very, very end.
Oh.
Yeah. They literally, it's like, they called her, I don't know. I feel like Stacey, when they were starting going after Angel, Stacey like sidetracked, and she's like, they weren't going after her anymore. So then she just joins in, and they went after Angel bad. Like and I think that Trashly, because like when Wendy's like, I'm our tables, like, you guys and Angel, like, you guys are, really the catfish thing and all. And basically Trashly's like, you guys need to fucking relax. That's nothing. And they're all like, well, if somebody called me a catfish, I wouldn't care. And like, like it's crazy. Like, yes, you would. Yes, you fucking would.
Who is she to tell somebody what's nothing and what's something when her barometer is so off? I mean, she stayed married to Gollum, who would grab other men's asses, and then she'd make excuses and false witness reports and stuff on his behalf. Like, it's a lot. Like the sword.
Well, the Monique, so she has something, she's bringing something out, and I hope that it's the footage. I really hope she brought the footage to the reunion. I've been asking for 2 years now, because I know there's the footage of Michael in the basement grabbing ass, playing grab ass with a Bravo Zach. So tell me, Monique, that's what you're going to bring out. And she's like, you probably can't show it. I'm just like hyperbole right here, but she's got another fucking something, like, it wasn't. She brought the binder, gave it to Andy. Andy gave it back. And then she was about to bring something on her phone and show somebody something. So I don't know if it's something that we can't see, she says. But Trashly and Wendy start arguing, and Wendy says to Ashley, you don't have any fucking accomplishments, because, she's like, bragging about your accomplishments, and then she's like, Ashley, if you had accomplishments, you'd be bragging about them, and or something like you don't have any accomplishments. I'm like,
Who said that? Who said that?
Wendy said that to Ashley.
That's
Like, I would be bragging about my accomplishments, and Wendy's like, you don't fucking have any. She's like, I was like, what? But then she could trashly goes, well, at least I have one social security number. You have 67.
6'7". Really?
I know. Why is it 6'7"? She says 67 IDs. I don't know what that means. I'm like, what? What does that even mean? How did you do it? So you were a fake person? Like, did you make up a fake ID? I don't know.
I think she had 6'7" in her head because that's the number of asses that Gullum grabbed while he was married to her.
Wow. Okay, 67 credit cards. Okay. And Wendy's like, I'm not accepting her apology because Ashley's like, I'm sorry. You know, she's just a piece of shit trash. She said Ashley at BravoCon was acting like Wendy's friend. She said, Wendy's like, you were acting like my friend and you apologized to me at BravoCon. And then Ashley starts talking with her black accent. Okay. It's she does it all the time. And it's like, she's screaming at Wendy and she's like, you know, you texted Stacy and, you know, like you felt bad about it or something. I don't know. She was like fighting with her. She just kept saying that Wendy's fake. And, you know, she's like, I don't know. Stacy said she was really worried about Wendy, but then Ashley's like, I'm not, she deserves it. Oh yeah. BravoCon. Yeah, she's like, you said at BravoCon that I deserve it. I deserve to be in jail and that you don't feel bad and you only feel bad for my kids. And she's like, you know, she's like, Ashley's just messy. She's like, this is my job. The dynamic of the group. I'm messy. I'm supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be that way. You're supposed to invite Sesame Street characters over to people. Like when your girls on the cast can't fucking fuck with them. One's got stitches in her head. The other one's got, you know, bringing up shit from like, you know, Nigerian.
Stitches. Can I just say, just from the clips I've seen, I don't like Kay this season. I don't like Kay. And I liked her when she was hanging out with Candace. I liked her when she was holding her own against crazy Muppet Mania. I liked her when she sued that bitch. I liked her. I liked how she handled Ashley specifically at the beginning of last season.
Yeah.
But I feel like she kind of ended up in Ashley's ass. And I'm like, how are you in the ass of the person that set up you getting stitches in your forehead? Like, I'm like, this is inauthentic. And it's messy. And I'm like, Ashley's ass of all people, like you could have at least rested on her forehead. You didn't have to wear her as a whole ass helmet because she's not the business. She's not.
Yep. And like her accomplishments are like literally sucking dick and having kids with Michael with a freaking child, like whatever he is, a sex, what they call it, a sexual assault. Like literally he sexually assaulted somebody, you know, and she has 2 kids with him. And then she says she got 20 million. I'm like, what? She didn't get 20 million. And I don't understand that whole thing. She would not answer the question. They asked Ashley about like, they said, well, you just got divorced and, you know, you got your settlement. So did you really get 10 million? And then there's a thing that flashes says 20 million. She goes, that's something I'm not going to talk about. And I'm like, oh, okay.
But didn't she bring up Angel's money and evictions and shit season as a topic of conversation that must be talked about while we're on camera for your first season? Didn't she do that? But now we get to a reunion and find some information about. See, that's why I didn't watch the season. I'm so glad that you're redoing this show for me, so I didn't have to waste my freaking eyeballs moistening on Ashley's treachery.
All she did, the cult said she was poor. She was getting evicted. She got evicted, and Bobby, they not Bobby. What's her husband's name? Whatever her husband's name, and they're trying to say that Monique kind of like projected her failed marriage onto Angel and her husband, because Angel said, I need to talk to my husband. I think it's about, you know, staying over and having a sleepover with all you guys, because she invited them all over to Colorado and they were there and all they did was bitch about the house, called her catfish the whole time. Now they think it's funny. Oh, if somebody called me catfish, I wouldn't care. Yes, you would, forehead. Yes, you fucking would. You know what I mean? It's like she's crazy. She's operating like she's the Robin right now. She's the Robin to fucking Jazelle. And Giselle's got to like always attach herself to somebody, and then she looks messy as fuck. You know, she's running her fucking mouth the whole time with her and Ashley about literally talking about eviction and catfishing the whole time.
But I heard that there was some news mentioned about Jazelle actually having a storyline of her own that she didn't talk about, that she got left out of the will, and she has a stepmother, and her father knew or something.
her father's wife. I don't know how long she's been married to that guy for, the wife, but she fought him for his estate and she lost. But the thing she said, it's not about really the money. There's something about his legacy, and like he has something from, I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but like something really important for what he did for where he's at. You know, recognized for something really important. She said there's nothing. She's lost everything. So, which I know her dad wouldn't do that. I don't think her dad would ever leave her out of the will. Like, I really feel like, you know, that was wrong. I don't know. I feel like that's wrong. But like, can't get anything. She said they're building a memorial for him in that town. And she's like,
Wow.
I'll have that. And I feel so bad because I don't know why the wife at least wouldn't, like, she should share it. I don't know. That's not right. And I think her dad was too sick to pay attention.
Why she wouldn't share it? Like
Don't
why?
know. I don't know. And her daughter, I mean, her and her dad were so close. And she's got two kids, right? Or three. The 3 girls or 2 girls, anyway, but she has kids, and her dad would never ever leave them out of the will. And I don't know why, like, they wouldn't agree with, like, I don't know. Jazelle tried to fight for it, and I guess she was trying to get half. I don't know, but like, there's things she said that are really important to her, and she's never going to get them, and because she lost the court. And you know, for the first time, I see Jazelle like really fucking not humble, but like just broken, which is, you know, like,
You know,
I don't know what
and
really to
that
say
is
about it.
one thing. Let me say this as a licensed professional in financial services, including life insurance,
Yes.
that beneficiaries can't be contested like that. So you have like a life insurance policy that the life insurance company had her daughter's name down as XYZ, then that would have been carried out because they only pay out to that beneficiary. What it sounds like is happening is that there was something in the will that doled out the money specifically, and that triggered war that Jazelle has now lost.
Yes.
So that's one thing where you guys can protect your people. And if anybody has an older person in their life that has a young hot one that might be a little sketchy, make sure you're the listed beneficiary, okay?
Yeah.
Because that's messed up. I don't think her dad would have willingly done that, but you sign a lot of stuff after good, you know what?
He had brain cancer, I think, or something. So like maybe he wasn't really like with it. So I don't know. I don't know how long. I guess we're not going to get real details, but she did fight it. So, and she lost. I don't know if I don't know if there's an appeal process, but you know, she said it's not really about the money. But they talk about Ashley's divorce, like 20 million, which I don't fucking think so. She paid for her sister's college. She paid for her sister's college, but her stepdad, which she doesn't like the word stepdad, but the man that her mom's with, went to rehab. But apparently it's not good now. Like, I guess he must be drinking again, because they asked her about that, and she said, I don't want to talk about that. So, you know, she's like, is your stepdad's drinking again? But so I don't know what's up with her mom and her sister, but she did pay for her sister's college, and her sister looks just like her mom. I didn't know that she had a sister with
Ashley has a sister?
Yes, and it's that guy that her mom's with, his daughter. She's just paid for her college and stuff. She looks just like the mother. Yes, we just met her, I think.
So is that Ashley's sister from her mother or from another lady?
From her mother and that guy that her mom's been with for so long.
No way. And she finally had her own show after a decade?
Like, I don't know. She's probably she lives with the mom, so I guess she's always been there, and I don't know why we haven't emailed her.
Interesting.
Yes, she paid for her college and all that.
Is she trying to get a family spin-off show for foreheads? So does she have a nice large forehead like her sister?
No, she looks just like the mother. The sister looks just like the mother. Just like her. Built I mean, a younger version of the mother. And the guy that she's with, which I'm shocked because I didn't know they had a kid. I had no idea.
I had no idea either. I thought she was
Why are you shocked? Because they have the kid. I'm sorry.
Because she's been on the show for so long that we just never.
How long? How long?
I don't know. A couple seasons.
Over a decade. Over a
Yeah,
decade.
Really that long? Yeah.
Never brought it up.
Never brought it up.
And excuse me, this lady. Do you have a YouTube channel? What is hers?
Large occurs. If maybe or somebody's in the chat, I'll put it in there for you. Or you can just click on her name. But yeah, she's one of my really good friends. We've been doing this together for YouTube for a long time.
Hi. Yes,
well,
hi.
It's large.
Do
Sorry.
you know Sandy?
Who?
You know Sandy?
But I want to get back to the recap.
Diva.
Yeah, she doesn't know her though. But can I get back to this thing, please? Because I'll get sidetracked. But listen. They start talking about Josh. They're the guy. Remember the young guy Josh she was dating? So,
right, curly hair.
She
He
breaks
looked
up.
like a young Bob Ross.
Huh?
He looked like a young Bob Ross.
Yes, and he's good looking, and she dates him, but she broke up with him on camera, but she's still seeing him, and they basically said that like she's a sugar baby or something. She's looking for doesn't make any sense. Like, how is she a sugar baby? It's weird. I don't know. Like Josh, she's still dating Josh. Huh? Oh,
If she's the baby, who's her daddy?
I didn't hear you.
If she's the baby, who is her dad?
I don't know. She said because she was trying to fuck Mauricio or something, and then they talk about the scene with Mauricio, and then something about Sharice's son, and I don't know if like she said that Sharice was like I don't know, that sugar baby thing is weird. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh my god, no, they called Kay a sugar baby because of Greg. That's weird. I didn't know Greg was older than her. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he's old.
So what? So he's that much older than her? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, they talked about that real quick. I'm sorry. Yeah, they brought that up because she starts fighting with Ashley, and they talk about like him moving in with him twice, and she never got a ring, but he looked for a ring on camera, and they're like, "You just seem like a sugar baby," and that's weird to me because I didn't think of that like that. Like I don't know, but Josh, when Ashley broke up with Josh, she's still seeing him. You know why she broke up with him? Because he doesn't take her out. He doesn't make enough money. He's not rich enough, and he can't take her.
Why is she still seeing him then? Did she say that?
Because she's an asshole. She does like him. We know she does. And with Ashley, with Sharice's son, she said Sharice off camera has been calling her daughter-in-law for years and wanted her to hook up with her son for years, Jackson. So Sharice to try to get mad about it now is fucking stupid. And they're all like, "Oh, you hooked up with him. That's off limits. He's off limits." Why is he off limits? He's 27 years old. Why is he off limits? She said she's been trying to hook him up with Ashley for a long time. So for her to go and
I don't think she was really trying to hook her son up with Ashley. I don't think that was that anything about something like that would have been a serious notion.
I know. I think that she had sex with him, but the thing is, like, the fact that she is getting shit for it, like, I don't think it's weird. People do. I don't think it's weird, but I don't know. I feel like it's her. He's 27 for fuck's sake. He's not like fucking 23. And like, and Wendy's like, "Oh, I still feel like he's a kid," and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Wendy's got to worry about herself and not getting in the middle of it, but she does fuck Josh all the time.
But everybody else felt like that too, right? Like Wendy.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah. Everybody disagreed with me. They all think it's weird. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's really weird. I feel like I think that to me, it's like you've been looking at him since he was 15 now. Now that makes you semi-pedo in my mind because you met him when he was 15. He looks pretty much the same. And now you're on him. To me, I would be like, you've been wanting him since he was 15, which would make you that.
Yeah. I didn't even think of that. But like, I don't know. When they were talking about it, he looks to me, they look the same age. But the fact that like they finally hooked up, and now I just don't like how Sharice is making a big deal of it, but not like, but is calling Ashley her daughter-in-law for years. You know what I mean? And say, "Hook you up with Jackson when you get a divorce," like all the time. But I don't like her, but I agree with her with that because I know it's the only thing I agree with. And her sons are not allowed on camera, as far as like I guess Michael's made a stipulation that they're not allowed on camera. Yeah. But I do think she had sex with Jackson, but that's okay. It's no big deal. Sharice can but they say it's a mom.
But even Jackson didn't seem like he really appreciated her using him for a storyline because he's like, I didn't need a storyline.
I think so too. But Sharice, I don't know. It's crazy. They called you broke mom code. I didn't know there was a mom code, right? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, let somebody go screw one of her sons and see how she feels about it later. We'll see.
Well, she wanted to fuck Mauricio too. What do you think about her and Jazelle trying to hook up with Mauricio? I mean, Stacey.
I think that's like
weird too, or no?
It's their game technically, and that's a whole man who they met as a man.
Yeah.
Divorced from a woman.
The whole kitty cat thing though.
Yeah, hey, Giselle has been a cat before, and hasn't Ashley been
Well,
a cat before?
yes, she has. Oh, yes, she has.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they all were fighting about who wanted to sleep with them. I'm like, ew, 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 gross, gross, gross. I gotta turn you up, Larja. I think you're down low. Hold on. Can I turn you up?
Oh no, on my phone, I'm folding laundry, and so I put
Oh,
the
okay,
phone.
okay.
Like,
Yeah,
and
'cause
then-
every time you turn your head, I think I can't hear you. But did you know that Giselle was dating a politician during the season and nobody knew it?
Of course,
Like, of
because
course she
she
did,
doesn't
right?
have to tell the truth. She gets away with murder in the house. Murder. She gets
Her
away.
house, yeah, I know. And her house looks like this super sweet 16 threw up all over it to me.
Oh
It
my
looks like
God. You
it's
haven't
bedazzled. It's
Is
bedazzled
is
fur.
everything pink and purple velvet still?
Yes, all of it.
Oh,
It looks so weird. It's like you see a normal house with a real weird addition, and then you walk in and you're like, "Oh, MTV's here. It's super sweet." Like you got fairy things all over. You got like lights and. But Ashley, by the way, is writing a children's book. Okay, so they asked her what she's going to do next. And she's writing a children's book, which I actually thought was cute. She brings out the cover of it, and it's Dean and Dylan, and the names of the two little boys. And then they have like a Spanish little boy, a black little boy, a guy, and a little boy in a wheelchair. Um, so yeah, she brings out she's that's what she's doing. I forget what it's called. I wish I would have written down what it was but it was really cute. And like she said that she actually enjoys this. I could actually see that working out for her. I don't think GNA. I think GNA is failing. I don't know what they never even brought up GNA. Has not come up one time, not once. So it's like
and
I don't know.
last season, wasn't they kicking people out of parties? Brand
Yeah,
new people kicked them out of
yes,
parties.
I think it was
And
Kay
this
or
year they don't even mention it. Giselle's a failure.
she
She
is.
brought every hue on there, flop.
Mhm.
She
Yep.
brought her trousers on there, flop. She
Yep.
rebranded with Ashley, flop. She
Mhm.
rebranded again with Ashley,
Yep.
flop. At
Yep.
this point, her and Kenya Moore are on their 85th branding or opening about something else that they aren't going to follow through on or that is going to flop because those ladies, like they're beautiful, the people love them, but they don't support them because in the end, people don't support toxicity and negativity. They just don't. They're not going to do it.
No.
They're not going to do it. They're not
Especially
going to put their dollars behind that.
right. Especially when you don't even know what the fuck you're doing with your company. Like, what are you? Are you a wellness brand? Are you a clothing brand? Are you a Kay's thing didn't come up either. Because Kay opened up a wellness brand too. So I don't know why that's come up. But I think that, that's cool. I'm glad that she's doing something, but we can call her sugar baby, but I think that's weird to say. But oh shit, where'd everybody go?
Maybe they know something from the streets that they didn't say all the way.
Yes. That's weird. Oh, and Greg was married. Oh my God. That's right. That comes up because she starts fighting with Wendy. Wendy, oh my God. She's like, me and Greg are very happy. And then like Michelle, Wendy, and Kid are talking about like their phony ass friendship. Like, oh, we got to good friends. And then like literally they show it. She's like, you stole Jazzy comes running out and she goes, oh, but you want to talk about me? And well, how about you stole Greg from his wife? And she's like, oh, everybody's like, oh. I'm like, oh shit, they were having an affair. She was having an affair with Greg. It's really crazy.
Well, and then didn't she post on her Instagram after that episode something about the timeline was this? And so then Jasmine went on Carlos King's podcast on Monday. He goes live every Monday. And he recaps those with a panel. And she became part of the panel and they asked her about that. And she said that, yeah, when her and Kay were getting to know each other, Kay was like, yeah. She said, how long you been dating Greg? And she said, 3 years. She said, oh, how long has he been divorced? And she said, 3 years, and did like a look like, mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No. The feds just stormed Nancy Guthrie's house.
Why?
I don't know. I'm gonna pull it up right now. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Holy shit.
It's not there.
Oh my God, hold on.
Is she there? Did they?
I don't know. I'm trying to get my friend that's live.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what happened? Oh my God. Hold on. Let's see what happened. This is crazy. My friend's watching.
The reason stopped was because maybe like they scared her to death,
I think she had a heart attack, and I think that's Okay, so here's outside. This is my friend, Truth and Transparency. Please put her stuff in the fucking chat. She's watching what's going on right now. So I don't know why they stormed her fucking house, but let's watch it real quick, guys. She won't be mad at me for doing this, I don't think. She's the one. This girl is amazing. She finds everything, dude. She's really good at what she does. What is happening right now? Why can't we hear it? Okay, maybe they're not talking yet. Okay, hold on, guys. This is fucking.
Where are the feds? They're in the house.
Okay. Oh my god.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, guys. What the fuck? Lana, what's happening, Lana? Okay, here we go.
They're gonna focus on some perfect
Lana.
Why can't I turn it? What the fuck? I can't hear shit. God damn it. Oh, that's why.
Where are the feds? They're in the house.
What the fuck? Why did they storm it?
The feds. Literally, when I got off air, eyes get,
and it's not the drone.
And boom.
Why did she want
to head down? He didn't want to be identified.
What the fuck?
I almost went back, but I had to do a couple things.
Come on, get to the fucking way.
Here we go.
So the feds stormed their house.
It looks like the garage is open too, guys. The garage.
Show it. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Turn your fucking camera around, motherfucker. Here we go. Oh my god, dude. Look at them all.
What is up, guys? Welcome.
What the fuck is happening? Come on, dude. Nobody's talking here. The feds stormed her house. Why? Dude, come on. Just talk about the front door. All right, I guess you're not going to talk.
Taylor, what is going on with this footage? All week, all months.
Come on, dude. Yeah, the footage stuff.
I want to know if they are now considering Lana's theory.
What? That she's with?
That the ransom video was made with the Nest Ring camera.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what are we looking at right here? That's exactly where this is going down. And you standing out there for.
Going after 4.
Here they are. There's one.
They didn't put up a tent or anything, so they're fine with people seeing them. Is this all just maybe the media out there? Let's go. Let's act like we're doing shit, because we need them to be over here so that we can go do something over there.
Damn, dude. Maybe her body's there?
This is, to me, like 1000% distraction.
Really? I don't know about that.
Can you drop her link in the chat? So.
Yeah. I'm right now. I can't.
Okay, I can drop it in. You want me to drop it in there for you?
Yeah, because I was having a hard time with this. I'm like shaking right now. All this is too much right now. But like the Fed stormed the house. Why?
I don't know.
JR, I want him to talk. Why?
Federal law enforcement.
Say something, motherfucker.
Went inside that home. You have the one deputy outside, but everyone appears to be federal law enforcement. In this manner.
Okay, well, thanks for the fucking coverage.
How the family would be like anytime that all of you guys cheers.
Lana and JLR. So JLR, he broke.
Think about how the family would be like anytime that
all right, you know,
a move, like anything would be happening. The family's got to be like, wait, what's going on? Look, I just want to see
there.
Documented. JLR, get it.
Yes, get it, dude.
Get their whole ass, JLR.
$500,000, large.
What's going on here?
Dude made $500,000 on YouTube this week, but he got like 20,000 or 20 million views for being live in front of her house. I'm not kidding. Somebody made a whole thing about it, and then they made a hit piece about us, about people like him, boots on the ground. Oh my god! Like you're just sitting there watching the house. I don't know what's happening. All right.
Woo!
News coverage. Nobody's talking. That's fucking crazy. Nobody's talking. All right, goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna find a better fucking thing because this is crazy. Can you believe they stormed her fucking house? What the hell? We gotta find something better, dude. Nobody's actually talking. This is crazy. I can't stand. He literally JLR. Did you see that, Dustin? How fucking he literally just got his.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yes, he made it was $500,000, probably more than that. Man, what the fuck? I want to see.
Man, I don't know what they're doing, but it's better. I hope they find her soon, because this is getting to be a little bit.
What do you think? Do you think her body's there or something?
I think there could be a possibility.
Like, why is it like? I mean, come on, man.
You know, why else would they doing what they're doing?
Yeah, like why are they not?
You don't give us any press conference.
No.
I wish the police would give us a press conference, give us a update to what's going on, because this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
This is the day 25 of this,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going on a month now. This is a limit ridiculous. I don't think that her family and her deserve closure. Honestly, I think that the family is heartbroken. I know I'm heartbroken for Savannah Guthrie and the whole entire family.
Me too.
I want Savannah to be able to start to heal,
Oh, this
and whatever that means for her family and her. I support I support her wholeheartedly. So I honestly, I don't really care. Don't matter if she comes back to work or not, because no matter what, I'm still going to support her. So whatever she decides to do, and she don't decide to come back and which I don't expect her to come back to the daily grind of TV, to be honest with you. But I think that she deserves to be have closure and to be at peace. You know.
Yep, exactly.
As right now, I'm not at peace, and I won't be at peace until this case gets resolved.
Now here's JLR.
Yesterday, first of all, Monday, you and I were here, and we could see. First of all, ABC left. Aaron Petrovsky, they were here over the weekend.
Why is everyone laughing?
Why are they laughing?
I think just because I had said, this to say, I enjoy.
All right. Look at all that. They've been there for fucking 3 weeks now.
They've been there. Yeah, it's going on the 4th week.
Yeah.
If they're in here with the sheriff, it's because the sheriff let them out.
Yeah, like 24 days, right?
No, they came in with a
day 25.
It appears a locksmith.
Oh my God!
A locksmith opened the door for them. I believe that's what we're hearing. One of the guys that works for the drone saw somebody open the door in that back original vehicle, and then that back original vehicle left.
Wow.
Okay.
So I wonder if they found something.
I think they're just gonna fresh eyes, overlook.
No, that's crazy. They stormed the house.
They need to have all boots on the ground in this case, so this is good.
I want to know what happened. Why is he staring at the house? I want to know what happened. We see this every day, dude. I see this every day. I want to know what's
JLR, what bothers me.
Okay, well, whatever, man. The feds stormed the house. That's crazy. They must think she's there. Why else would they
storm an empty house? An empty house. Why storm an empty house?
I know, that's weird. What the fuck, dude?
I think she could be possibly. I think she could possibly be. I think that she could. Her body could be possibly be there.
Me too.
No, I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be there. I'm gonna say it's gonna possibly be there.
I mean,
or
like,
it could be possibly.
There's two.
Go ahead, Kristen. I'm sorry.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I know. I want to show you a clip of something real quick, you guys. Tell me what you think of this. This is a clip of. So we were live and we looked at the guy and put a mask over his face. Well, my friend did, and it's superimposed over his face. Let me fucking find it real quick. And I'm telling you, and this guy has a tattoo. The guy in the picture has a tattoo. And wait, to my email. Damn, to my email. Hold on. I'll get back to Potomac in a minute. This is just crazy. Live on your channel. I know that. I sent it to somebody. So look at these clips, guys. Tell me what you think about this, first of all, because I think I'm crazy. I feel crazy. Oh wait, my battery's not plugged in. Thanks again. Oh, I didn't share yet. Hold on. I'll plug my computer in. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. All right. So the tattoo and then his face. Tell me if you guys agree or no. I'll do the rest fucking thing first. We were live and he found this. He figured this out. I was like, what the hell? You have great eyes. Okay. So this is Lucas Daly. He was the one that was detained the second time. His Range Rover is impounded right now. Okay. Because of Nancy Guthrie.
Down, Janet. Okay. Hold on a minute here. Let me show it again.
Close will go to here. And
all right. So that's
the ring
mind you, this is blown up really big and the camera lens is going to make it look a little different. But yeah. It's down. It's about right there.
Yeah, I see the tattoo. I can see it. I see it pretty good.
We have to get all this piece.
See, it's about
him.
Yeah.
Too, just like mine. The length of mine looks like it changes when you twist your arm, but his hand is sitting like this. So it comes about there.
He's got to watch it.
Okay. And when you see this,
that's when he put his hand. I wonder if he thinks
you're looking down on it. Okay,
Yeah,
first
dude.
of all, and it's blown up.
Oops, sorry.
Let me see if I back it up if it changes it for you.
I'm sure there's other pictures of him too, or without his watch ones. Okay, so you see that, right? Because
It's hard to find a lot of
I
it.
see it. Yeah.
So yeah, and then on his Facebook, you see that. So then
A lot of pictures on his Facebook at all.
I want you to show you the thing with the mask too.
His name is Lucas Daly, Denise.
Yeah, that's wild. And he was the one who got detained with Kayla Day. That is what's her name's cousin, Savannah Guthrie's cousin. So they have marriage or something. So those two were detained.
It's her cousin by marriage.
Yeah. Did you see the the picture with the mask and stuff that goes over his face and stuff, and like it matches up? I don't know if you saw it, but that's you convinced. So that's just
when I saw that, when Molly made that happen with, she made that whole thing. I was like, wow. And then I started looking at the other photos of him.
All right, let me show you.
And I was like, you got to be kidding me.
It's crazy. That's a shame. Meg. And there's his tattoo.
That's him.
Now let me
as
show
far
you.
as I'm concerned, it's him at the door. Period.
That sucks. Where's my things at?
And it, it does and it doesn't. At least we know one of the people that's there.
One of the her cousins involved. That's really sad, dude. Like that's a fucking betrayal, man.
Yeah, and you can't.
That's what Longdella and a number of the psychics have been saying. A number of psychics on different platforms have all had the same thing, that it's somebody from the family, and it's over money. And one person was like, it was because she stopped giving them money.
Oh wow!
And things went super left.
Yeah.
And then Savannah Guthrie, she went on TMZ, just showed it today, that she was like, you can have $1 million. We know we need to get the body back, but we at least want that. All we want is to move on.
This is the same guy. This is him this is him, and this is the mask, right? Watch this. Yeah, there's like no
they said that Christine, that thing about the gunshot thing was an accident, I guess, a hit and run. And I'll say this much: if it ends up to be dead, no lie.
And that's like what you can tell from kind of face that have that full face, and it's like filled out. I did not see it moving.
That, like, I was dead, dying. He's the guy on camera.
Yep.
I want to know who else is with him for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that it's believed there's multiple people involved, as I do. I've said that from the beginning. Like, not one person. Right.
Like you can't. Yeah. There's like no doing the fucking thing. It goes like super
involved, as I do. I've said that from the beginning. Like, not one person. Right.
Like you can't. Yeah. There's like no.
They said that Christine, that thing about the gunshot thing was an accident, I guess, a hit and run. And I'll say this much: if it ends up not being him, I will.
Like that's crazy, dude. It supposedly goes in on and off. Like probably have the wrong fucking clip as usual. Let's see if I can send it. Let me put the link in the chat. But there's one where it goes on and off his face, and you see it so fucking. And I can't stop looking at the tattoo thing. That's making me crazy. Like I feel like that has to be him, and he's the one. I'm telling you, he was with that Kayla Day. Remember that, Dustin? She got arrested the next day. It's fucking nuts. Like, and she like I don't understand. Like I think for money too, like you said, if it wasn't money, I wouldn't know who the beneficiaries are. Actually, don't you?
I remember that. I remember the part.
Who are the beneficiaries? We don't even know. You know what I mean?
The beneficiaries is Savannah Guthrie and her husband.
Oh, just them? So Annie, what? So she left out Annie?
She left out Annie and her husband.
What? You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me, Dustin.
No, that's what I was told. That's what I was told.
That is fucking nuts. That is crazy. Then why would they do it? It wouldn't be them then. Did they know that? I wonder if they know that.
I don't know. I don't know how. I heard she wasn't very close with the other side of the family.
Annie, her sister?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Dustin, I think they were because they were the ones taking care. They were the ones taking care of
No, her mom wasn't very close with him. I don't know.
What with Annie and Masa? But she was with them every weekend. Like every
I don't
weekend.
know. That's what I heard. I don't know if there's any truth there or not. I don't know.
They're the ones that are always with her. They are her caretakers.
Yeah, but I guess she. There was a lot of pictures about. There was a lot of pictures with her and Savannah, so I don't know. I don't
So
know.
Annie's not in the will then. Is that what?
No.
Oh my god. That's wow. I did not hear that. I didn't think we knew that.
That's what I heard. Allegedly, that's what I heard.
Who told you that though? Like anybody we like was it somebody we can watch? Do you remember?
No, somebody told me.
But
somebody I heard that something about somebody on the news posted it. So I don't know.
That's fucking nuts. I don't think that's true. Because why would they like? Why would she be? She's the one who takes care. Like, because Savannah doesn't live there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she does now. She does
she
now.
moved to New York. Wait a minute. She moved there from New York for good, or?
Yes, I think she's not coming back to today.
I know, but like she lives in a house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think she's coming back.
I can't see any slips. Is it gonna be superimposed? It's not doing it. Then I'm just fuck it.
I don't know. Something just seems kind of fishy about the whole situation, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, especially since like fucking can't like I don't know. I don't understand why she would leave Annie out of the will. All right, here it is. Sorry, I had the wrong one earlier. Because Annie and Tommaso were the ones that took care of her.
Because I guess it said I heard allegedly that Anna and Tommaso was having money issues, and she's trying to get them.
They can't get any money because she doesn't. She's not saying earlier. I'm surprised that nobody has identified this man yet. But obviously,
they did. When they pulled him over.
Here's the mask.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Look at the eyebrows.
They pulled him over. They detained him, and then they let him go along with his brother. And he's the guy that was stopped at the traffic stop. Okay, I do believe.
Yeah, his eyebrows.
But anyway, the word was that he was heading back to the house. His mother and his brother Matt were detained, and he was detained. Okay, and then they let them all go, and then they went back the next damn day.
And that picture from his Facebook.
Okay, and
I've seen the picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's nuts to me. Didn't they get Kayla too? Didn't she get relocked up?
She was rearrested the day after on the 12th.
That's wild.
I mean,
that's like even though it was a warrant, I think that or she was on bond or something. I think they're trying to get her there.
Oh, yeah, they want to get her in quarters and have her. That's him, you guys. I'm sorry, but
damn, dude. He's the wrist tattoo. He's the one with the wrist tattoo.
And I'll show you the finality as soon as they find the other photograph of him with his arm. That did it for me. I was done.
Dude,
this was enough here, okay? Because there's nothing about this that doesn't.
Eyebrows, face. Look at that. Look at the mask right over it. Same fucking mask. The same. Oh my god, dude. Molly's really good at that shit. That's crazy. The eyebrows, the fucking face right here. He's got a full figured face. So, wow. And that's that Lucas Daly guy. I've been watching this clip like forever because I can't
match in my opinion. But when I saw the photograph of the arm, of his bare arm, and then I remember seeing the tattoo pass, like, fuck, you got to be kidding me. That's him, period.
That's crazy. Damn.
Right.
Like, you can't, there's like no, that's crazy. I was like, I thought he had two masks on or something, the guy, but nah, man. That's the mask. And they found the picture of him face, and so I'm glad she found that. But I think too, I think that they tried to maybe for ransom, but it didn't work because I think she died of fright. That's what one psychic had said, which, her heart gave up. You know what I mean? And then what are they going to do then?
I think she's no longer with her.
I think they scared her to death, really.
I do.
And I do think that they were trying to walk her out of the house because I think his gun was fake. In my opinion, it was fake. But she probably, they can't get a carrier. And one, like you said, the blood was her nose because he went like this to her.
I don't think the blood was I don't think the blood was from her nose. I think it was from her arm. And I think they dragged her off. I think they dragged her.
But there was no drag marks. They said it looked like somebody was walking and walking like this and the blood's dripping. You know what I mean? Like I said, dropped straight down and like a bloody nose. And it was like in a position where there's no slide. It said it looked like the person was walking. And I think that's what the 40 minutes were. It took 40 minutes to talk to him to get, you know what I mean? Like he's got a gun to her trying to walk into the car because he's the one with the Range Rover and they had DNA in his car and they haven't said anything about it. And the fact that this fucking tattoo shit and nobody's talking about it makes me not fucking crazy.
But the way that my question is to you, Krista, is the way that Annie's husband disappeared after this is kind of questionable to me. Is that right?
He disappeared. I didn't know any of that, Dustin.
Yeah,
didn't know.
he disappeared right after this happened,
Where
so
did
it's
he
kind of
go?
questionable.
Where the fuck did he go? I thought they were all together. Where'd he go?
No, I guess Annie stayed back and he disappeared right after it happened. So
That's I don't know, but I don't know. And like the fact that like she the person that did this, if it was like if they're really not the beneficiaries, then I don't think Tommaso and Annie had nothing to do with it, because why would they? Ransom's not going to work because she passed away, I think, in my opinion. I think that was a red herring.
But I understand. I think the Ransom was I think it was just a scare tactic, to be honest. I just think that they were trying to do that so they could get some more questions, but he didn't want to. Whoever did it didn't want to do any more questions.
In the last 6 months, Kayla Day and him have gotten busted 3 times for drugs. So one of them's going to snitch on the other. If he's that guy, I guarantee you somebody snitches right on him. Because $1 million, and they even mentioned they might do Queen for a Day, which is fucking stupid, where somebody that's involved can come to the FBI and tell and like basically say everything and not get in trouble. I'm like, wow, really? Like, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. First of all,
I don't know either. But
I don't.
But all I can continue to do is Christy is I pray for her return.
Yeah.
Whoever has her needs to own up to what happened and return her home to Savannah and her family so they can.
They need peace. Like she's
have
resting
peace with it. Mm-hmm.
Not knowing is the worst part to me. You know what I mean? Like I hope that if she is, I don't think she's alive, but I feel like
And if Savannah Guthrie is listening to this, you're doing a better job than I could be doing, because I couldn't be doing this full time like you are. But I support Savannah Guthrie as full as I can. So keep it up, Savannah, because we're going to be your backbone, just like I have been since this happened. I'm going to continue to be here and spread the word for Savannah Guthrie and her family, because this is sickening as all I've ever seen.
Guess who's doing a fucking live about Robert Jr.?
Who?
I can't fucking stand this bitch.
Who?
I can't. Fucking Sherelle.
I guess.
What do
so
you mean what really happened? What the fuck are you saying? You have this bitch. She has no fucking idea about real life. She has no fucking experience in life and things like this. And she talks about them like she's like she's some professional, and she talks a lot of shit. And I can't fucking stand her. And I hope to God she's not being disrespectful.
She is, because I was just in there.
The asshole. Really? What a fucking asshole she is. I'm sorry about my language.
I was just in there.
I feel like Don Bonagino right now, because I feel like that is wrong.
And then after what she said, I left. So
I didn't even hear it. I was just looking at it. I didn't even want to. The fact that it says what really happened. What the fuck are you talking about? How the fuck do you do anything? Try to fucking make it. I guess everybody's watching. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sorry. I should probably say something. Listen. I'm gonna fucking probably do a live about fucking like whatever, not politics, but everything that's fucking going on right now, because that pisses me off, and I feel like Potomac deserves its live right now. I feel bad, but like listen, the fact that Kay, I don't know, KT and Wendy, KT and Angel actually showed up for the you know what I mean? They were actually saying things, and I like the fact that I didn't really want them to come back, But when we talk about Greg, I didn't know Greg was older than her, but the fact that they're dating congressmen and nobody knows about it, it's just, I don't know. I don't know why she has to be like that. I don't get it. Because he doesn't want to be on camera. Well, you got to at least say something about it, And so is Ashley. Ashley was dating a congressman too. I'm like, what are these little whores doing? But I don't know. Like a congressman, it's weird. Like, what are you out fucking around? Like, it's crazy. But Kate, instead of getting a ring, guess what Greg gives her? A frame. And she brought it to the thing.
A frame?
Yes, a frame. And it has a note in it. But he looked at rings. We saw him look at rings. So the fact that, she thought she was getting engaged all season. I feel bad that she didn't. She thought she was getting it on her birthday. She didn't. But, it's just it's calling her sugar babies wrong, because Jazzy comes out and she starts going fucking crazy for some reason about everybody, like, screaming and yelling, and I don't know why, but like she said that Stacy, I think it was Stacy, they were out to dinner, and she said, I'm Kay's allergic to cheese, and Stacy orders something with cheese. I'm like, what are you guys doing? What are we what like, and I don't get it. It's so crazy. It's like Stacy actually, I think, was like the star of the show for some reason for this season. I mean, for this reunion part. But I don't know why Jazzy comes out. She comes out and she just starts screaming at Wendy. And she's like, I have a Nigerian corset on. I didn't like her outfit at all. It was really, really tight. She had like 5 people walking her in, Jazzy. And she's
Mariah Carey. You know how Mariah Carey has to get walked everywhere.
Yes.
No.
Oh, Kay saw Jazzy on the train and didn't say hi to her. She said, I didn't know it was her, which is weird. So they're no friends. They're not. I don't know what the fuck they're even talking about, right? And Jazzy's like, I don't fuck with Wendy. I don't fuck with Kay. And basically Kay's like, you still are. She's like, you stole Greg from his wife. It's like, what? Jazzy stole her dude from his, because they're going back and forth. They each stole their dudes. It's like, and I didn't know that Greg was married. But so anyway, Jazzy did it, and so did she. Jazzy's like, she said to Jazzy, you're raising somebody else's fucking kids. I'm like, oh my God, you guys need to go on wags, bad. Jazzy's got balls though. She comes back in and like she kicks ass during this episode. It's crazy. She's like, you this, and fucking this, and you're this, and she shuts everybody up. And I don't know, the fact that she's like, you're raising Greg's children. I'm like, oh my God, but so are you. So are you. You're raising that dude's fucking baby with him that literally had a baby like you got with him. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. They're married now. And Stacey didn't go to the wedding, and that's usually a big deal. I don't get it. And then her and Tia are no longer friends. It's weird. The segment with what's her name? Tia, was pretty good. I didn't know that Tia's husband wasn't on camera. I guess I didn't notice her husband. She called her husband the nanny, and he got really pissed about it. But he is a nanny, and that's fine. I don't think there's a problem with it. I think they have a good marriage. I think that that Tia and her husband and I don't know, he's offended by it. I think that Tia's like, this is a culture shock for me. She said Lisa Vanderpump did it well, but I don't know. I just feel like her husband is I think they have a good marriage. I think there's nothing wrong with it. He doesn't really, now he's upset he doesn't want to be on camera because we called him a fucking nanny. That's not, he kind of is though, but like, it's not out of, it's not out of anything like malicious. It's just you're the one who's staying home taking care of the kids, I guess. I don't know. But Tia lost her father. I didn't know this part. Okay. So Tia's father had 2 daughters while he was married to the mom. And Tia never met them until met them when they got older. But they have a whole, they show the whole thing about when, I didn't know that when they went to their dad's house, that was the story, that the sister was her sister from, she had 2 kids with affairs. So, and her dad passed away. So I literally watched her. She starts crying. I start crying. Jazelle starts crying. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then they start going into her half sister. And they got really close because, when her dad died, she's like, all I wanted to do was be with somebody that was close to him. So he had 2 kids on his wife. And, Tia never wanted to meet them until just and they went to his old house and they were walking around. That was kind of cute. They showed that part. And then Jazelle starts crying because they go turn to her and they ask her about, she's the benefactor. And she said, no, I lost it in court. The wife is the benefactor. The civil rights, it's something about civil rights or things like plaques or something. She wants to be passed down to her kids. And I guess that's the part I put in there, that she doesn't, she's not able to get it. But that was the end of the episode. But I'm sorry, Monique. I'm sorry about the part about Monique. Monique comes out and she has her binder. She has a stupid outfit on. I don't know if you saw it. It's got this thing behind it. And she said that she's free. She lost 350 pounds. She doesn't care about Stacey hooking up with Chris. She got a cease and desist from him, so she can't really say anything much. But she said, she's doing good and all this crap. I don't know. And I think that I didn't know that she was sitting in cars stalking him and his girl. I don't know. I heard stories about her sitting in his car, just basically going fucking crazy with Chris. And then I don't know, the way that she talks about that marriage is weird. I told him he'll never enter me again. I mean,
that is very, very
when you're a wife to say that, you say it to a boyfriend that you don't want to fuck with anymore. That's mean to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what did she get from it? Did she feel like it's her husband? I don't think when you're married that long that you use people. I don't think you're using your wife for sex. You know what I mean? I just think he's unaware of his coldness, I guess. I don't know. I guess, but she says what she can, which again, to me, that's her feelings. You know, she's extremely fucking hurt, obviously, you know, and she's trying to act like she's not, but it's fine. I get it. Like, she wants to, like, but I really would like her to bring the footage. I would totally be okay with that. Like, I really think the footage would do us good.
We need it.
Put Ashley the fuck up, because we know that there's one place that you didn't have. I don't believe you. I'm gonna, like, with the Nancy Guthrie thing, I think I'm gonna call Nest and see if they have it, because I would like to see, you know, I want Michael's fucking, I want the grab ass, his little grab ass thing. Listen, the guy is a fucking Bravo, whatever. He should have been charged. Honestly, he should have been charged with that. That is assault. That you
Totally.
don't,
You know, we've always agreed on that.
yeah, and he wants to suck Juan's dick. Ew. Come
Yeah.
on, motherfucker. Get out of here, you dirty fuck. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You're so gross. So Candace Owens just put up the first episode of her. Episode 1, A Wrinkle in Time, The Bride of Charlie. Oh my God, guys.
Is he live right now?
Yes, you want to see it? You want to watch it?
Yeah.
Yes. She's live, yes. Do you want to watch it? I'll put it on.
Yeah, I love
her. I feel like I don't think that she is I don't think that let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on, I'm gonna share it with you guys. She's doing a whole series. You know her series that she does. She convinces me every time. And you know, and I feel like she's extremely, you know, this is hard for her. So she's been live for a while, but she's showing things about, you know,
Darla, a Romanian Jew that now calls
Israel. Am I allowed to do this? Do I have to put copyright up or anything? I don't know if
you can say copyright, disclaimer, section 107, copyright out.
Where is it at? I don't think she'll mind I'm showing her show. But she's gonna convince me, and then I'm gonna have to watch the series with Jesse, because all right, I think it's on. Is that good, or should I make it more? How do I make it more all right, well, it's there. Copyright, blah 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 blah. Candace, I love you. I want to just, because I really believe in you, and I want to show everybody. Make sure you can hear it.
Israel home. She was sitting by my family's dedication sign for restoring the Zion Gate in Jerusalem. Oh.
How long has this been live?
What? Why is Erica describing the Zion's Gate as her family's dedication? Speaking of which, why does her one-time roommate, Nicole Rothstein, allege that half of their family, referring to her and Erica's family, is Jewish? Doesn't make sense. She also claimed that Charlie's, after Charlie's assassination, that Erica, she was online going back and forth with people, that Erica was her best friend and her cousin. Nicole Rothstein said this. Now, I want to be clear, the Rothstein family, the Zion's Gate is their dedication.
This is where I get lost.
Nicole wouldn't be lying if she posted that it was her family's dedication, but Erica? Also, how did Erica and Nicole Rothstein get so close? Remember, Erica presents that she was raised by a single mother on the Lebanese side. If Erica is telling the truth about her paternity, then Nicole Rothstein, I want you to understand who this would be to her. Nicole Rothstein, it's going to sound ridiculous, but this is the reality. If Erica's telling the truth, Nicole Rothstein would be Erica's father's sister's husband's previous wife's daughter's daughter. In other words, zero blood relation, not even kind of related, kind of crazy. You would even call each other cousins. People do that. It's cool. It's my cousin. It's my cousin. Okay, cool. Erica goes a little further, though. Erica also posted a lovely tribute to Alan Rothstein, Nicole's father, online. She calls him Uncle.
That's weird.
Uncle? Whoa, whoa, whoa. If Erica's telling the truth about who her parents are, to Erica, that would be her father's sister's husband's previous wife's daughter's husband. Suffice to say, again, absolutely zero blood relation, and yet Erica is extraordinarily close to him as well. Now, we can show you on the family chart just how removed this is. It's insane. Okay, but we actually couldn't even fit it. It's so far removed. So you got.
She convinced me. She convinced me with the Macron stuff. Absolutely. So I'm following her now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
I love it. The shit that I didn't play.
And she doesn't say
Carla
anything.
is married to a guy named Jack.
That's not fact, right?
Right. If she hasn't checked or you verified with like 3
But Jack was
different,
also previously
you know what
married
I mean? She doesn't just take it from one person.
Okay. And I do. I believe that. Oh my God.
to somebody else, which you see there named Edna. And this is Edna and Jack's line. This has nothing to do with Erica Francve. Again, how did she get so close to these people? Why is she referring to them as her family and declaring that Zion's Gate, which is actually their family's dedication, which has nothing to do with her Aunt Carla? Why is she saying that that's her family's dedication? That makes no sense. I'm struck by this. We could imagine how it could make sense. Now, again, we're imagining here. We're trying to make sense of the things that Erica is saying.
Right.
I could imagine a very easy way it could actually make sense. Her closeness to the
This
Rhop
is why,
stealers, her dedication to Jerusalem, if and only if we take Erica literally when she says Morfar. Let's assume that Grandpa Carl is indeed her mother's father. That would mean, well, obviously, Lori's wouldn't be her mother. It would also mean that Kent, just by nature of him being a man, is not her father. We're looking for her mother's father. So we have to start looking at Kent's siblings that are females. That would give us only 3 options. We can bring this back up. One of Kent's sisters would be my first pick. Again, we're in conspiracy land here, but I'd go with Carla because she's married to Jack Solomon, and that is Jack Solomon's dedication. Carla wasn't even.
Did you know that Cabot Phillips, the guy that Erica put in charge, like in Charlie's possession, is her ex-fiance? And he has pizza on his lip, on the inside of his lip.
And what
married to Jack until.
Huh?
What does it say inside of his lip?
Pizza. Yep. Remember the Pizzagate? Yeah.
Till 2002.
And he's the one she put in charge. And it's her ex-fiance, Erica.
Which just jumped in and was like, this is my whole family and my family's dedication. No. But if Carla, her mother's father, if her mother was Carla, actually it would all make sense. Solomon is the very man who financed the restoration of Zion's Gate in Jerusalem. If Jack Solomon was her father, then Nicole Rothstein would indeed be her blood relative.
Why are we're questioning
cousin? But again,
we're questioning her like parents and some weird.
That's purely speculation. We don't have to go into speculation. Let's give you the facts more about Jack Solomon. What is factual is that Jack Solomon eventually marries Carla Francve in 2002. And there are also some other really interesting facts about Jack.
Okay. Do you guys want
Jack
to say something?
And Erica's mommy aunt? I don't know.
No,
Carla.
If you don't want to see them anymore. You were totally doing RHOP and all this news keeps breaking and we keep sidestepping. So I could totally see that, if you totally want to.
I want to watch it. I just want to make sure you guys are okay watching it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I am good.
Live in Utah.
Because I really do.
He graduated
I really,
from what is today known as Utah Valley University. He's very involved in the university. It was formerly known as Utah Valley State College when he graduated from there. He also created on their campus the Center for Jewish Studies. I mean, at the very least, you'd think with all of the money that he poured into that university, he might be able to call someone to get us more footage of Tyler Robinson.
Yep.
Or Carla. How about Carla? She's married to the man. She could have maybe, in my imagination, made it to the hospital when Charlie was shot and killed. I mean, why did none of them make it to the hospital?
That's
also
crazy.
Nearby. She still lives in Utah. This happened in their backyard. Their family has a lot of power at UVU.
Oh, those
Why not Auntie Carla rather than Stacey Sheridan accompanying you onto Air Force 2 as your husband's body is escorted to Arizona?
What?
Jack Solomon was also a professor at BYU in political science. He's the former director of the university's Jerusalem Center. He also served on the Center for Jewish Studies on the board at UVU. Zion's Gate, like I said, is his dedication. And if you're wondering how Jack got so rich, it's because back in 1968, Jack and his business partner, a man named Norman Vance, began a company called Advanced Patent Technology. That company would go on to manufacture slot machines. You got it. Slot machines. Everybody's, it's just amazing. It's like everyone is involved in gambling. Per his bio, in 1974, Jack gathered more than $5 million to purchase United Coin, the manufacturer of slot machines and the holder of a profitable Southern Nevada slot machine routes. In 1979, they announced plans for the Colorado Bell Hotel and Casino.
This is the land that he was on. where the guy supposedly ran on. Okay.
Brooklyn, Nevada.
You should switch to 1-800-CONTACTS because it's
super easy.
I was going to pay it, then I was like, no, I'm not paying it again. For a while, I had it paid, but fuck it.
There we go. Where were they? I don't know. It's an interesting connection. I am marking that for all the YouTubers who are interested in investigation. The gambling thing keeps coming up.
Yeah.
And I guess, as me and Charlie used to say, the rest is future. We'll be right back after a quick break. All right, you know I'm going to tell you about Nimi Skincare because it is the only skincare brand that I've actually stayed consistent with. It's what difference is that they're designed to work together. You're supporting your skin in the morning, protecting it throughout the day. Real estate fraud that's on the rise, title theft. This type.
Oh no, what happened? All right, keep going.
Participated extensively in horse racing. This type of theft doesn't happen by breaking down your doors and stealing your stuff. It happens with a one-page document with a forged signature that gets filed with the county. If your title, that's the legal record of your ownership, gets
she's got the #1 podcast
transferred out of your name, criminals can then use your ownership to drain your equity or even sell your property. You won't even know about it until you start getting collection or foreclosure notice.
Yeah, like Phillips is crazy. Erica's watching, she said.
Use my promo code Candace at hometitlelock.com and you'll get a free title history report and a free trial of their $1 million triple lock protection. That is 24/7 monitoring of you.
Come on. They all advertise stuff. And Nancy Guthrie, how did she not have proper security either? That's weird to me.
Hometitlelock.com, a promo.
All right, get her like her ads.
Hello.
There you go.
All right, now for some fun, because remember when they were freaking out about me discussing time travel, me discussing specifically Project Looking Glass, the CIA thing that actually happened. They allegedly stole Sumerian technology to peer into the future. Well, you have to imagine my surprise when I began looking into Erica's early years. For some reason, I was under the impression, maybe you were too, that Erica moved to Arizona after her parents' divorce. So that would put her in Arizona after 1998. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt here because it's a minor wrinkle, but her parents didn't divorce until she was 10. But it's totally possible, like when you're a kid and your parents are separating many times before they get divorced, that you associate a divorce with a separation. Anyway, here's the true timeline. Erica was in Cincinnati, Ohio for daycare in 1992. She attended a place called Walnut Corner Children's Center in Cincinnati, Ohio, located inside of a massive corporate building. Oddly, the filing for that daycare doesn't have a floor number, but I can show you this photo of her at daycare. LOL, by the way, to her being dressed as a little bee and accidentally throwing up some Freemason hand signs. That's just like a nice,
oh my God.
Nice, she looks adorable. Thereafter, she moves to Arizona and she attends.
Did you see her hands? Oh my God. Oh my God.
I didn't school.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at her hands. Look at her hands. Look at her hands. Oh my God. Look at her hands. Illuminati.
At daycare. LOL, by the way, to her being dressed as a little bee and accidentally throwing up some Freemason hand signs. It's just like a nice ad. She looks adorable. Thereafter, she moves to Arizona and she attends a school that they have virtually tried to wipe from public existence. Now, it's very difficult to explain this unless you're in the weeds, but there is another school by the same name that goes on for a little bit longer. But this particular school came to fruition when a man named John T. Goley incorporated Educational Alternatives up in Minnesota. It was called Educational Alternatives Incorporated. Now, John T. Goley was a big guy. He had formerly helped launch Roundup Monsanto, just a little bit of government poisoning you, giving you a bunch of cancer. This time, though, he was pioneering charter schools in America. He teamed up with the Walton family, the Bush family, everybody involved.
The Clinton family.
In this school that Erica's going to attend. It's interesting. I don't know. Don't you want to go to school where the Bushes, the Waltons,
why
Monsanto is getting together? I don't know. Want to send your kids? Anyways, John T. Goley, and Jeb Bush went on to Good Morning America to announce the project. The schools would come to be known as Tesseract schools, named after the children's book, A Wrinkle in Time, a story about time travel. The protagonists of that book fly through space and time using a Tesseract to rescue their family from evil forces. It's a battle between good and evil using time travel. And it's about to get even more fun. Because when these powerful families decided to start the Tesseract school in Arizona, they began with a small school in Paradise Valley first. It is that specific school that Erica attended that is virtually impossible to come by many documents regarding. They needed a space for the school, and they decided they were going to rent the building that was owned by a Jewish school. Forgive my terrible Hebrew, but the school, I kid you not, was called Gan Yaladim Looking Glass School.
Oh my God.
I just love this so much. So Tesseract
not
was put into a looking glass. I just think it's fantastic. I just imagine they thought I was like dropping some clues. I was like, why are they all freaking out about this episode about Project Looking Glass? They probably thought I had already known that she went to this looking glass school, this little elite looking glass school down in Arizona. By the way, Tesseract, the school itself, is exceedingly Jewish in terms of the administration. It was run by Jewish executive directors. The teachers are all Jewish. Obviously, you know me. I'm nosy. I tracked down the yearbooks. I mean, I was working really hard while I was off. And I can show you that Erica was at school. I don't have every year yet, but I do have some years, 1995 to 1996 in first grade.
Looking Glass School. That's wild to me. And that
1996
when Charlie
to
died, that movie.
1997 in second grade, and 1997 to 1998, which is her in third grade. I got to tell you, I am so glad that I found this Tesseract. I didn't get to time travel with it. I don't think I did. Did you think they saw me in the looking glass?
Probably, yes.
How panicked were they when I said looking glass? Whoa!
That's nuts. That's where that's apparently why we went to war with Iraq to get the technology or something.
Oh no, she's talking about Project Looking Glass. That's crazy. Meanwhile, they're down in Arizona, like naming their schools.
Right?
Project Looking Glass, like Looking Glass Tesseract. Put them in the school. I just love that. It was like an accidental troll. But what is very exciting about finding her at this school is that it unlocked a lot of important things that needed to be known about Erica's life and her connections. I mean, wow.
Oh my God.
Speaking to people who went to that school, the one in Paradise Valley, to be very clear, there's other Tesseracts. It got shut down. The one I'm talking about got shut down in the year 2000. And then other schools, because they had other schools, kept going. They changed ownership. But this one was there for a very small amount of time. I'm looking at the yearbooks, and there are some interesting players involved in this school that kind of went down for fraud, just robbing the piggy bank. It's a recurring theme. We're going to stop here, though, for today, because that's a lot. I've given you a lot.
Wow. So she's starting from the beginning. And I didn't know that, I guess Erica's life was a kind of a secret. Oh, Lord, you left us. I think I'm going to end it anyway. I think I might start another one, though. Do you have to do it? No, it's Wednesday. I think I'm going to start another one, with the news and stuff with, Nancy, and then, a little stuff that Don Bongino thing.
Okay, I'll be here. I don't have anything else. I'll be here. I'll be here.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. I'm going to look for reactions for it, but I have to, I'm going to get, just, take a break.
Yeah, just I'll be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get those clips so I have them right, and I want to see. I want you guys to see the Jesse thing too, because he thinks that Charlie's alive. Candace is doing a series about the wife. You know what I mean? This is crazy.
And everybody, be careful with the surreal, because sometimes surreal is not very good.
So, yeah, I feel like I sidetracked today. I'm sorry. The whole thing with Mary threw me off big time. I just when I saw it the second that I got on live, and it killed me. It just killed me, and I couldn't. I still can't talk. I'm so sad for her. I'm just so fucking sad for her. Oh God, Mary, I can't. Oh. All right. What time is it? I'll do it at 7. Okay, is that okay? Dustin?
That's perfectly fine. I'll be right here.
All right. I'll send you a link. Okay.
I'll submit the link. I'll be right here.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, about the sidetracking and the crying and all, but I take it hard because I get survivor's guilt, especially somebody his age, and I knew it was trying. It just fucking hurts me that Mary's hurting. The empath in me, So, all right, I'm gonna go take a break, get some food, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna put the link out and stuff right now. I'll make it. So me and the live. Sorry, guys. I'm